Hello, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel Trade Life with Precise Trader. Uh, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. Okay. To take note of the risk disclosure, day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. Okay, the just think today, just do take note that the key data that is going to be out tonight. Okay, let me see. Okay, so here the key data that is going to be out tonight is Canadian employment change, which is forecast is 19.7 and previous was 76. And unemployment rate is previous was 6.6 and current forecast is 6.7, which means to say they are expecting a lower unemployment rate, sorry, higher unemployment rate. And we are getting the US average hourly earnings. Previous was 0.5, now is 0.3, which is forecast is less. And non-farm payroll employment change last time was 143 and right now is 159. Okay, slightly better. And unemployment rate is previous was 4% and current forecast is also 4%. Okay, so the thing is, of course, the market is expecting. So tonight, this is a important day, and most likely, we might see big movement happening when the data is out. So as far as this trade is concerned, okay, what we are going to do is, okay, we will just try to trade on during the announcement, dollar yen, gold. Okay, we'll try to trade on dollar yen, gold, and maybe one more. Okay, one more. Maybe we'll take Canadian dollars. Okay, so this three. So we are going to trade on this three. Then we will give these orders. Then after the announcement, after the data is out, then once the market digests the news, then we will be going into this what do you call this, the live trades, which is Nasdaq and gold and dollar yen, whichever has got opportunity. Okay, so let's move on. Let's look into dollar yen first. Okay, the dollar yen. Okay, as far as this trend is concerned, weekly this is in a downtrend below 148.55, and current day low is 147.30. Not say current day, previous low is 147.30, and current 360 low is about 147.20. Okay, so here uh, what we are expecting. Okay, just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I just need to do some setting. Just give me 1 minute. Okay, so just take note that are you able to hear me clearly? Is my voice clear? So just send me the message, so at least because you're trying to do some settings, but hello. Okay, so like what I was saying, So then after that we will be doing this. So let's do the analysis on dollar yen first. Okay, the dollar yen as of now, okay, this is trading near the not say near the low, this is just slightly away from the low, and which is your current low is 147.20. So chances are when the data is, thank you, okay. So chances are when the data is out, we if the data is weak, then we might get a spike down on the yen, and if the data is strong, then we might get a spike up. Okay, so the spike up I think should be limited to 148 148.55, which is your previous week previous week low. Okay, so what we are going to do is, okay, we are going to trade two two trades. One is we'll try to go with the uh, with the direction of the trend, which is like we can sell at 148.15 or 148.35. Okay, even higher than yeah, I think 35.40 should be a good level for entry. So now then on the downside, okay, on the downside we will try to go for a buy. So based on that, okay, we are looking at we'll try to sell at 148.30 with a TP at 147.60. Then on the downside, we'll try to buy at 147.20 or 147. Let's see how low can it go. I think 146, 80, 85 should be a good level of entry. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to put in two trades. Okay, one is, okay, we are trying to sell dollar yen 148.30. Okay, stop at 148.70, 135.50, 55. Okay, that should be your selling level. Then buying level, we would go for buying at 46.85, 45 and 147.50. Okay, the one we will just adjust the levels and lot size later. Okay, so this is for the dollar yen. Then for the pound, so we are trying to go for one sell and one buy. Okay, then we will try to go after the news is out. So the high we are looking at is somewhere 129 80 to 130. Okay, I think we have given a sell order On the swing trading is 130.20. This is a sell and hold. Okay, this sell and hold. So what we will be doing is we will be trying to go for a sell, okay, probably at 130. Okay, we'll just put it as 130, stop at 130.40, and TP at 129.30. Okay, and this is half lot 22. Okay, the same thing. If we are going for a buy, then we should be looking to buy near the the current day low was 128.75. Previous day low is 128.65. Okay, so for that we will go for a buy at 128.40. Okay, remember this trade we are putting in, we are not we are just wait for the order to get filled. Okay, 128.50, 15, and 129.05. Okay, this is also half lot, and this is 20. So what is going to happen is we will see where which side the market is moving. Then after that we decide how we want to go with the trade and how we want to manage it. Okay, so the next thing is, okay, gold. Okay, gold, uh, let me see. Right now this is trading at 19. Okay, I want to go for a buy at 11. Okay, 11, or 7 half 8. Okay, so then we should be exiting before 30. Okay, 30 or 29, that should be your target, because that 30 is your current week high. If it breaks, then it can go higher. If it doesn't, then this is going to be somewhere trading around that level. Okay, so what we are going to do is gold, we are going to go for a buy 2911. Okay, stop 2906. TP we will put as 30. Okay, so later after the data is out, then I will tell you how to go about this. Okay, okay, then the next thing is we would try to go for a sell at 30. Okay, we will try to go for a sell at 30. 2930 half, stop at 35 half, and TP at 22, 22, 23. Okay, this is also a order. Okay, let me also key in this my side, then I will clearly explain what to do and how to trade this market. Okay, hold on. I'm just want to key in the orders first. Hello. Okay, the Go price looks like it's already coming off before the news. So what we will do is we'll try to lower it to 0.3 half first. Then then later when the data is out, then we can go, because usually when the news is out, usually we'll get a a spike down. Okay, So then after that it will tell us whether we are in the right direction or uh, okay, hold on, huh? Okay, so we have another 6 more minutes. Okay, and we have put in gold buying at 2903 half, and we have put in gold selling at 2930 half, pound buying at 228 12850, uh, pound selling at 130, and dollar yen buying at 46.85, and dollar yen selling at 48.30. So since there is a couple of data that is to be out, for instance, there's unemployment, non-farm employment, and average early earnings. So we have three datas to digest. So sometimes we might get one good data, two bad data. Sometimes we might get all three bad, or sometimes we might get all three good. So it all depends on what is the data. Then how is the interest rate direction for the next Fed meeting. So then also the Canadian employment change and unemployment rate, so that is also to be considered. So right now this market is trading at 2911 half. So we have 5 more minutes left. So once this data is out, then we can get a clear direction on the interest rate, and also we can also see how the market is going to move from here. Okay, so good luck to this, and also let's see after the data is out, then we'll see how the market is going to digest that news, then we can move on in the direction of that market. Okay, so wait for another 1 2 minutes, then after that we move on. Okay, we are back. We are waiting for the data. So we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Fifty-five seconds. Okay, 25 seconds. So we'll see what is the data. Then after that we will decide on how we want to trade. Okay, the data is going to be out. Okay, non-farm payroll came out to be slightly bad, which we were expecting. So it's slightly bad. Then Canadian unemployment rate was better. Employment change was bad. Uh, then average early earnings is came out to be same, and unemployment is bad. So we have two bad data. Okay, we have two bad data, which means to say that okay the dollar should be sold. Okay, so dollar should be sold, and we can, if you can buy gold, you can try to buy at 15 half. Okay, 15 half, if you can get it, you take. Otherwise you just put in this order. Then we will wait. Okay, we will wait maybe to market to get stabilized. Okay, if you are an aggressive trader, Okay, I'll tell you because you can buy at 14, 14 half, and stop loss should be below 10. Okay, below 10. This should be your stop loss. Okay, I'm not sure what is the price it is trading now. Because usually my feed 13 half. Yeah, if you can get 13 half, I think you can go for a buy, 13, 13 half. Just buy, but the stop has to put, if you get it cheaper, then you put a stop at 9 half or below that. Price has to clear 17 half. Okay, if it's clear 17 half, then it should be bullish. Otherwise, it is still bearish below 17 half. Put a stop, yeah, put a stop below 9, or 9, 09. We wait for it to get it's stabilized. So since we have two bad data and one was as expected, so dollar weakness is expected. Okay. Do you manage to enter? Did you manage to get at 13? Because I told you to buy at 13 or 14. So if you have managed, then it would be a good trade. Did you manage to enter? What is the price you all entered? Okay, I'll just tell you the next price movement. So then from there, you can see. Okay, for the next 15 minutes, we got to see the 22 break. Okay, the 22 breaks. If the 22 breaks, then I think it's already break the 23. Yeah. So now I'll tell you the next time to hold, and we have to see. Like I think my earlier sessions, I clearly said that today I'm expecting this non-farm payroll data to be bad, and also uh, the the thing should break the high. So let's wait. I mean, let's not be in a hurry to close the trade. So if you manage to enter, the only thing is try to raise the stop. Okay, now the stop has to be raised to 17. So we'll raise it to 17. Then I'll tell you. Okay, right now this is already like 26. Okay, then what we will do, the selling order 30, we will cancel it. Okay, we will cancel it because this might break the high. So we will cancel the trade. Sorry, cancel. Then do you see during this data? We don't do any re-entry. No, we'll just wait. Either we get it or we don't get it. So this one is we have to wait for this market to get stabilized. So do you manage to take, because the TP, I forgot to tell you the TP just now. I think this 26 is supposed to be, sorry, because this 26, 25, 26 supposed to be the TP. So I don't know what is your entry. If you have get it, so then what I would suggest is try to if you have a good entry point, then try to close at 22 or 23. Just try to close it first. Then we can go for a re-entry again, because this during this time the market can be very choppy and can be moving on either direction. So we got to be very careful. So remember, I told you for the next 15 minutes we should see the price closing above 22 half. Okay, if we see the price closing above 22 half, this price, above this price, then this would be a good trade to hold. But since, I mean, if it's not able to close above this, then this is going to be a failure. Then the opposite might happen. Okay, so if you have taken, what I would suggest is, try to book the profit. If you had a good entry point, try to close at 21, 22. Then we will wait the market to get stability. Then we'll do a re-entry again. Okay, now it's 23 half. If you didn't get a chance to book profit, I suggest you book. Do you manage to take an entry and do you manage to book the profit? Okay, good. Uh, okay, I think what price you have managed to enter? You entered at 13, 14, that would have been a good entry. See, this kind of news trading, like as I told you, your reaction must be very fast. Then you cannot be hesitant in doing things. Meaning, like if let's say you feel that you want to wait for a bigger profit. All it's not. I mean, this is just a hit and run kind of trades, especially when we trade during the news. Okay, good. I think you have entered at a very good price. I think, yeah, there was your entry was your super. Excuse me. I think your entry was super. You know, I think when it came back, we got it at 13. Then you exited at a very good price. So now we will wait for re-entry. So once you've cleared this, then we will go for a re-entry. Let the market stabilize. Okay, because the market will get digesting this news, and we should be getting this the main session coming in soon. So then once it's settled, then we can go for a normal trade. Okay, I'm also happy for you. So I think it should just try to close. I mean, try not to, because this kind of movement is because sometimes when the news comes in like this, the market is very shaky. So because different players will interpret different manner, then eventually the market should reach its equilibrium level. Means to say that this normal trading levels. So until then, it's going to be very choppy. So I think as far as this, we don't have any order filled on our side, because you see, you must understand. Sometimes what I do is, because it's difficult to do two things together. So I give a signal, then I got to also place in my orders, then see how it's coming about. So that is where sometimes it's not possible for me to give a signal then do my trades, then I'll miss out the opportunity. So that's why sometimes I'll give you, I mean, I'll tell you in words. Okay, you buy, then you exit. So at least you just follow the instructions. Okay, so we are market is still in the dilemma. So now we are going to do a, since we are already out, we can go for a re-entry. Okay, the re-entry, what we are looking at is we are looking at is try to buy at you see this kind of signal. It would be good to go for a sell. Okay, so let's wait, because okay, if we can give a try, okay, give a try to do a sell near 2926. Okay, try to do a sell near 2926. Then the TP should be at 13 or 14. Okay, so we can do two form of entry. One is 26 selling, or 23 also we can go for a sell. Okay, but I would suggest you to do only one. If you're going for 26, go for 26. If you're planning to do for a 23, then go for 23. These are two selling levels. So I'm planning to sell at 23. Okay, okay, now looks like the 26 is rejected again. This 26, because you see here one, in fact, two, three, four. In fact, four times it was rejected. So, which means to say that there are no buyers uh, above this level. So, we can go for a sell. So, 2 3 would be your good level. So, put a stop at 2 7. So, if you think you want to trade, 2 1 is also one level to be considered, but again, this is up to you to decide whether your risk, because the stop loss is going to be above 27. So actually I have entered at 2-1, and my TP I'm putting at 12. 2-1, 2-3, 2-6. Three levels you can go for a entry. Selling, I repeat, we sell, we go for sell. Okay, so sorry. Okay, so we have sold at 21, and I told you there's three selling levels are 21, in fact 23, 26. So this is where the your your decision, like for instance, whether you are a aggressive trader or conservative trader, this is what makes the difference. Has anyone managed to enter? So I'm making $4, and my TP. Okay, what I can just tell you how long I expect this. Okay, the next key level is we need to see the 17 and 14 half breaks. Okay, if these two levels breaks, then we can see the price heading south. But of course, once this 11 breaks, then it can go even lower. Okay, so right now I think it's breaking that 17. So 17 and 14 half must break. These are the two levels we need to pay attention. So and this weakness is expected to last for another 5 more minutes. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've put in how shall I say, I put in my TP at 11. So another 5 minutes I'll be closing in at whatever price I get. So I'll just lock in the profit, and I'll give 5 more minutes for this trade to move its low. So again, maybe 14 half should be a good level to exit. So maybe I want to change it to 14 half, and I'm giving 4 more minutes for that price to be reached. So now it's about 14, 8, 15. Okay, 14 half. Okay, I'm out of the game. Okay, I'm out of the game, and I have exited. So now I'll wait for another 4 more minutes to see whether this low holds. So if this low breaks, then the price can go lower. If this low holds, then this is going to be in a range for the next 15 minutes. But as of now, I prefer to hold sell. Okay, early on, I told you, remember, I'm expecting this price to break higher and go to the new highs. That means test the previous high. Now the sentiment changed because this was a failure. So if it's a failure, then we got to go with the flow. So there's two ways. I think I don't know whether anyone managed to sell. So if you have sold, then both ways we would have made money. Both ways we have made money. And right now this is about 13 half. So I think it was a good $7 move which we captured. Okay, sorry. So now we look because the Canadian data came out to be bad. So the Canadian dollar is moving up. So now we will try to trade this, and this strength is expected to last or push higher. So now what we can do is we can go for a entry. Okay, we'll try to enter a buy at 45, 143.45. Then we will see the next 15 minutes, okay, whether this is going to come back to that 45. So then our exit should be the break of this high towards 44.10, 44.30. So let me double check that. Yeah, 44.10, 44.30 would be a good bet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have two types of entry. Okay, and my stop loss, I'm going to put it as because I want to be in the trade. So I want to go for a buy. See, the price is not updating. This is since we have about 50 pips move, we can even go for a buy near 60. So I would want to go for a two staggered entry. One is buying at 60, another one at 45. Then the TP one is at exiting at 44.10, and okay, forget about this. Getting very annoyed. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, the gold is dropping lower. Okay, I think it broke the support. So I think now it is trading uh, back into the trading equilibrium I told you. So now what we should be doing is we should be holding sell. Okay, holding sell. Okay, the selling level we try to look. Okay, hold on. Let me see whether we can go for a trade on this. 21. So 21, 23, 23. So another 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay, this weakness is expected to last for another 1 hour. So we will try to sell at 13 half. Okay, 13 half. With the stop above 18. And TP we can exit, we can expect 29001 half. So what I'll be doing, I'll be going for a staggered entries. Okay, meaning to say I'll be trying to sell at 10 half as one entry, another one at 13. So we have two trades. So this is up to you to decide uh, whether do you want to go for that trade. I think 10 half is already seen, so I will be going for that trade. If I go for 10 half, then I don't go for 13 half. Okay, so I don't know whether you have entered. Okay, this is 10. 10 10 I think is also 10 10 half. This thing is should be still worth considering, but the stop has to be above 15 half and 17 half. Okay, 10 half is already done. Okay, the 13 is filled, 13, 13 half. And this strength should not last more than another 8 minutes. So within this 8 minutes, if we are able to see below this level, we would be safe. But let's say it goes higher, then I think then we got to be closing this trade and we wait for the stability of this. So right now this is trading 14.8, 15. So remember we are going to hold sell as long as this is below 17, and this 17 should not be reached within the next 7 minutes. Okay, the dollar CAD is filled 43.60. And for that, the stop is 43.15 and 44.10 or 44.30. Okay, so for those of you who have just come in late, so now early on we bought gold, we exited at 24. Then now we have short gold at 13, 13 half with a stop above 17 half, 18. Then the TP is 2901 half, and this strength should not uh, go beyond 17 half. That's one condition. Then the next condition is you should not go beyond another 5 minutes. Okay, another 5 minutes, it should, then the next after 5 minutes then it should start to fall. So we are giving two conditions to be met, and once you see this moving in as what we said, then we are in the right direction. But if anything goes wrong, then probably we are in the wrong side or wrong direction. Okay, we have one more minute. You see where it's closing. So, like as I said, if we are expecting weakness, okay, we should not see the price uh, going above extension of this level, which is 17 half and 18. Sorry again. Sorry. Okay, I repeat what I said. Okay. So the next 15 minute is very important. Okay, this next 15 minute is very critical. We should not see the price breaking this high, 14, 15 or 15 half. And the next 15 minutes, we should see the price coming down. Okay. If comes down, then we are in the safe zone. And also, we should see the price breaking 10 half. So if 10 half breaks, then we are in the right direction. Okay. Uh, but of course, if the next 15 minutes this high breaks, then most likely it will push higher towards the stop loss level, which is 17 half, 18 half. Then most likely we'll get stopped out. Okay, because I'm giving you in this detail is the reason being is you can decide whether you want to take the risk or you want to close the trade. Okay, this is up to you to decide. So, so this is, and also the holding period for our price target. Okay, I've given a price target of 2901 half 2902. So around this level. So the time we are giving for this is minimum 43 minutes, maximum 2 hour 43 minutes. Okay, so now I think it's breaking on the high side. 15 half. So looks like this is not going to give the result what we expect. Okay. So now is 15 half. So now this is where you can decide, okay, whether do you want to close the trade or you want to fight for that 17 half 18. This is up to you to decide. So you may want to close, you may want to re-enter. This is all up to you to decide. So now is 17, 17, yeah, 16, 17. So I did tell you, okay, very clearly that this 15 minute is very important, and which it came out to be bad. So we got to uh, pay the price. Okay, I think we got stopped out. So let's wait to see for one more entry. So what we are going to do is we go for a re-entry. Initially we wanted to sell at 23 half. Remember, I think we sold at 21, 23. Then we took a profit at 13 or 14. So now we can initiate that order. Okay. So try to sell at 23. Put a stop above 27. Then the TP should be at 15. Okay. So this order you can just place to see that whether if it get filled we will do it, otherwise we have no issues on that, because what is happening now is the market is falling back into the range. So and we got to see the progress in every 15 minutes. So this is again, I think this is going to be a failure again. So I mean, that's why we are trying to sell at 23. If we get it, we will take. If not, we will wait for another 8 more minutes. Then we will see whether we can get a a better entry. Okay. Let's do Nasdaq while we are waiting. So the Nasdaq is near the bottom of the range. Okay. So looks like okay. We can try to go for a buy. Okay, this is a very uh, calculated risk. We try to buy at 2050, and the stop we'll try to put below 20,000. Okay, then the TP we will try to put in about 120 pips away. Okay, so let me double check that. Okay, 2050. Think forget about this. I think this is price is out. Okay, we'll try to buy at 2050. Yeah, so I've already think I already got entry. I already entered at 2050. Okay, we have 1 more minute for the main sessions to come into play. Okay, the main session has already come into play. Okay, we are right now. This is trading at 2074. We are making about 20 pips. So we should be exiting before 170. Okay, 170. So that should be 150 or 170 should be your exiting levels. Okay, right now is trading at 64, 57, 65. So we just have to wait for it to get stabilized and we should see the price breaking the we need to see the price breaking 20085, then we can be in the comfort zone. If it doesn't break 85, then we may get stopped out, then we got to do a re-entry again. As far as the gold is concerned, I think like let it get stopped out, so we will try to wait for a re-entry at 23. So right now this is trading at 82, 91, okay, 93. So we got to see price going above oh 06. Okay, right now is about 88. This first 15 minutes is always remember that when we go for a trade at the open, that first 15 minutes is very important and very critical. So that 15 minutes is either we make or we lose. Okay, so it can be quite risky, but but heavy volume will come into play. Okay, so now we are seeing 96, 100. I think we have make 50 pips. So you can exit at either at 130 or 170. Okay, so these are my two exit levels, and right now I want to raise my stop to 20, 20020. That means above the current low. So raise it to 20020. So that means our risk would be only 30 pips. Okay, now is 120. We are making 70 pips. 21. Okay, I remember 130 and 170 are the first targets. So I put in as 130. So right now is 1, 2, see it's coming 128 when it's coming off. That is the problem sometimes, we you see just missed by 2 pips. What a waste, huh? It's 26. Okay, never mind. Let's wait and see. Okay. I think we're very unfortunate, We put at 130. I think from there it's coming down. Okay, very unfortunate. I mean, what can I say for this? Just missed by 2 pips. Okay, most likely we'll get stopped out, then the market may start to move up. That is the only thing. This happens most of the time, so that is the problem. See, we missed the target by just by 2 pips. Okay. So now it's coming back to 80. Okay, we coming back to 104, 107. Let's see this round we'll get it or not. Okay, 118. Okay, fine. Then we are out. 130. Okay, managed to be out. Okay, let me see. I think you can still go up higher to 170. 170 is the next level we are looking at. Okay, so 155. So then the next level of exit is 170. So I'm already out at 130. Okay, I'm out. Now let's go into the gold again. Okay, now the Nasdaq, we will try to go for a buy at 20045 again, one more time. So one more time you just go for a buy with the stop below 20. Okay, so then the exit should be 170 or 2 205. Okay, 170 or 205. Okay, the one also I want to go for a trade again. Okay, let me put in, then after that we'll go back to gold. Okay, buy. And this one you put an expiry. Okay, just put an expiry, just half an hour, not more than that. Okay, so this 170 205 market should start to come down. Okay, 170 already hit. I think this is we are on the dot, we hit the thing. So now we'll wait for re-entry again. So we'll go for 20040, stop 20005, which is only about 35 pips. Then the TP we'll put it as 170. Okay, expiry half an hour. Okay, let me key in that order again. Okay, so this is I think the strength can go further up, so looks like market, I told you the next resistance is 205 and 250. So you have to clear this two levels, then we can be pretty sure that okay, this is uh, making, we are in the right direction. Okay, so we are, hold on, okay, it's already hit 185. Okay, let's do the gold one more round. Okay, because I think Nasdaq we made money, gold we made, I think just now we got stopped out, so we are trying to see a re-entry. So now what is going to happen is, okay, this strength, we are seeing, okay, this is in a big dilemma, so this can be either way round. Okay, so now what we can do for this is we'll try to go for a sell near 23 half or 25 half. Okay, these two levels, so you can just key in, and the expiry should be only half an hour to 1 hour. And let me see how long this thing lasts. Okay, so this is going to be for another 15 minutes only, so which means to say after 15 minutes we get a new time belt coming into play. Okay, so what we can do, we can go for a sell at, I think just now we put 23, right? I mean just now, I don't know, did anyone put at 23? I think we got 22 here. Okay, so now what we can do, this one, the market should start to turn from here. So most likely 21, if you can go for a sell, you can go. If you are aggressive trader, put a sell at 21, then stop at 26 half, TP 14. Okay, looks like market has made a high. Okay, we've already made a high here. Actually we wanted to sell at 23, but even if you put 23, I think we wouldn't have gotten. So we'll try to sell at 20 half or 21. Okay, then put a stop above, but if you feel your risk is high, then you try to sell at 23 or 25 half, and the exit must be 14 half or 15. Okay, now I think it's 23 we are seeing now. Don't know whether there was a jump or my price feed is right. I'm not getting the feeds. That is the problem. I think I got my order filled at 23 half. Wait, hold on. No, sorry. The system is a bit slow. Do you manage to get it? Okay, I actually I managed to get at 21 half, but I don't know whether this feed is right or wrong. Okay, so 21 half, 23 half, and 25 half. These are the three selling levels. Okay, the Nasdaq. I think just now I told you 205. Okay, I think it went to a high of 214. Okay, now this is starting to turn. Okay, so but we have to give another 9 more minutes for this trade. Okay, 9 more minutes, then we can see whether this market is got strength or it's just a fail break. Okay, now gold is about 20, 24, 24 half. Huh? So looks like it's showing strength again. And like as I told you, this is the strength because until it clears this level. If this clears this level, then we are talking a different ball game. Then it can go up to 40. That means the next barrier is 30. Then this 30 is cleared. Then we can see 40 or 45. But as of now, what we are seeing, because it's a 3 times failed, so we just have to see whether that price really got strength to break that level. Okay, if not, then we have to let go the trade. If you feel you're not confident, then I suggest not to trade. Okay, so this is where should I put 130 The Nasdaq is 230 already, no? Okay, I have to see what is my side. Okay, the market I think is pushing higher, so most likely it may get stopped out. Okay, I don't know why today all my systems are a bit slow. It's Friday, I don't know. Usually, okay. I think the gold looks like the sentiment may have changed. So I think we should be looking to go. Yeah, now it's already breaking the high. So I think we might see the price heading towards 2930 and 40. Let's see whether the 30 breaks. So we'll just have to wait. We have no other option. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, all I can tell you is uh, the by the way the Nasdaq the 230 is a selling level, so anyway that is already happened. Okay, now let's see the gold one more round before we knock off, because I just want to show you the gold. Okay, so the gold, what you got to do is you got to see whether the 30 breaks. Okay, when you say 30 breaks, then it should break convincingly, and this should happen because this time belt is going to finish in another 2 minutes. Okay, either we may get the price coming down from here, or we may get the price breaking this level. Okay, either way is possible. So we will wait for 2 more minutes, then we decide how to go about this trade. Okay, another option we can do is, because this 2 hours time belt is going to finish soon. Another way is, if you call yourself aggressive trader, you can go for a sell at this level, this 28, because this 28 might be the high. Okay, might be the high, or if it breaks, then this is going to be a different outlook. Okay, so most likely 28, 30, 31. Okay, that should be the price capping too. Okay, so, and I don't think you should see price going beyond 35. Okay, I don't think we should see the price going beyond 35. So I let you decide. Okay, so I've shorted at 28. Okay, I've shorted. Then I'm going to put another entry at 30, 33 selling. So this is the worst, because usually when the market is in a range, usually this would be very difficult to break. Okay, but unless we have a strong sentiment coming into play. Okay, now I think it's 29. Okay, I'm not sure whether I'm getting the right feed, because the feed also I'm having a problem. Okay, now it's 29.40. Yeah, 29.40. So what you can do is, see, the next 15 minutes. Okay, the next 15 minutes is very critical. Okay, this 15 minutes. So if this 15 minutes, if the price can go above 33, okay, 33 or 35, then this is going to go towards 43, 45, or even 50, 55 to the new high. But if it fails here, then we can see the price coming off again. Okay, so here's a 50-50 chance, and we should not see the price going above 35. Okay, 35 is a very 33, 35 is a very important level. Okay, so if you want to play, I'll let you decide, how you want to go about, and this is going to be a make or break scenario. Okay, if it breaks, it's going to go higher. If it fails, then it is going to come back into the range. Okay, so I think with that, I just want to conclude my session, and I look forward to see you again next week. Okay, we'll see how, because like as I said, this is we are doing this, okay, with a lot of due respect, and a lot of efforts has been put in. So if the response has been not that good, then probably we may try to face this, and we just give the signals. Okay, so thank you very much. Okay, looking forward to see you again. Have a great weekend, and goodbye.